これがあなたの最後の戦いです。思いっきり来てください。
言われなくても遠慮はしねえ。とことんやってやるぜ。行くぞ。キリアー。
Kazuma Kiryu is the main character and protagonist of the beloved Yakuza series. The relic of the past, a stoic, morally righteous hero that represents the old ways of the Yakuza, aka one of my favorite characters of all time.
No cap.
Now, with that introduction out the way, bro, thank God this nigga was blessed with the strength of Cthulhu, my nigga. Because goddamn, this is one unlucky individual. Now, for reference, Kiryu is not in the Yakuza for 90% of the time you're playing as him. He is the chairman for a max 2 hours. He's unlucky because in the first game that this nigga's the protagonist in, he realizes that there's levels to this Yakuza shit and it just doesn't align with his morals. Which I find very interesting. Very interesting because the first scene that we see of you in Yakuza 0, you're beating the shit out of someone. The real reason is because he wanted to protect Haruka, his adopted daughter that is immune to explosions. Yakuza 1, from what I can remember, is the first instance of him trying to leave the Yakuza life behind, just for in the next game, the chairman of the damn Tojo that Kiryu appointed to pull up and say, yeah man, the Tojo might be getting cooked by the Omi Alliance. Deadass? Deadass. Kiryu once again tries to walk away and say, nigga, it's not my fight. I'm not in the Tojo anymore. Shake block, nigga. Then the chairman says he needs guidance and help. Terada, I want to ask you one question. You think the same guy that appointed you as chairman 24 hours after he was appointed as chairman wants to help you, nigga? But it simply does not matter because Terada gets shot and then the Tojo falls right back into Kiryu's hands. Also, side tangent, nobody can convince me that Terada did not know he was being followed. This was a failed attempt at, you got a problem with me, come kill my homie about it, pussy.
Any of you bitch ass niggas that got a problem with me, come kill my about it, pussy.
I don't doubt that Kiryu gave him a nothing burger ass tutorial on how to be chairman because he himself don't know how to be chairman. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not always bad for Kiryu because every man needs a love interest. And for Kiryu, that was Haruka's mother, Yumi Sawamura. A classic love story between two people that grew up together in an orphanage. While yes, that orphanage is full of kids that were orphaned by their adopted father because he was an assassin, meaning he murked both of their parents, they still grew very fond of each other. Until Kiryu got out of jail to find out that she's missing. Then at the end of the game, she gets slimed out by her baby daddy. Oh my God. And not even 20 minutes later, his sworn brother Nishikiyama blows the fuck up. Literally. Now in Kiwami 2, or just Yakuza 2, he meets a detective named Sayama. I know her first name, I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Cap.
She happens to be related to the greatest villain in Yakuza history, and basically throughout the game they get closer and closer because she's investigating it and he has to fight him. And after the most legendary, most manliest, testosterone-filled final battle ever, they kiss. It was so refreshing to see my boy Kiryu happy. Well, happy is a bit of an overstatement. They planned on dying here.
What?
The building that they were having their moment on, right, was armed with a bomb. It turned out to be a fake and all that, but you know, Yakuza shit. You'd think happily ever after. A retired Yakuza in a nuclear household with his daughter and the woman he loves live and they grow old and die.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
She then gets ridden out of the plot in the third game. Like, no bullshit, she gets relocated to the United States. They made sure to put her as far away from Kiryu as fucking possible.
Be fucking lying.
But yeah, man, RP my nigga Ryuji. Technically he didn't even die, but it seems like that nigga got retconned to the Phantom Zone.
What?
Okay, so quick rundown. His dad, clapped. Sworn brother, hating ass nigga, but also clapped. First love, clapped. His second love, gone for some reason. And then in Yakuza 3, You cannot make this shit up. He is finna get evicted from the orphanage. Then his second sworn brother. Clap. End of the game. Stabbed. And by the way, this is not the first time he's been stabbed. Now, in my opinion, Yakuza 4 and 5 is the pinnacle of Kiryu doing shit that he literally don't need to be doing. But since his luck is so goddamn terrible, the Yakuza just falls into his lap every other day. But like, no, literally, a Yakuza washes up on his beach.
Is this nigga serious?
And I just want to throw this out there. The Tojo clan are the sorriest niggas of all time. It seems like them niggas don't do any type of background check when recruiting anybody. For a clan this big, there should not be this many damn traitors. They've been on the brink of failing since like the 90s. And the only alliance, their biggest competitor, has been putting belt to ass that entire time. And while, yes, they're both disbanded because of the laws in Japan, I kid you not, there was no need for the laws to take down the Tojo. They just needed a few more years. They would cease to exist. The only reason the Tojo did not fail already was because Kiryu was alive and convinced Majima to go back, like twice. And I am bewildered, kerfuffled at the mere thought of them niggas trying to run anything without Kiryu. They bought this big ass building for the fashion. Nothing meaningful goes on behind those doors. And don't get me started on the choice of patriarchs.
Oh, buddy, don't get me started.
Tap, 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 tap.
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 things Daigo has done. You may be wondering, why the Daigo straight? Daigo's cool. Daigo's nice. Well, you are wrong for saying that. He is the reason why Kiryu has to go back to Kamurocho in Yakuza 4. Because Daigo got shot.
God.
You would not be able to guess what happens to Daigo in Yakuza 5. Him as a patriarch of the Tojo disappears on the Tojo. And Kiryu has to fight the... Oh my fucking god. He has to fight Daigo's bodyguard that happens to be a traitor of the my fucking. Now, with all of that being said, I do love these games, okay? I adore them. I just wanted to highlight how bad Kiryu's luck actually is. But of course, be sure to fill up on that like button for me. While I don't have a quote of the day, before making an irrational decision, just think, would Kiryu approve?
Beat my dick in the shower. Beat my dick in the shower.
What?
Beat my dick in the
We're
shower.
going to
Beat my
Philadelphia.
dick in the shower.